Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises in the world, and millions of people have played their games. And ever since the early releases, players have come up with all kinds of weird ways to beat them. Whether that's challenge runs like Nuzlockes, or beating Pokemon Black 2 with only black Pokemon. Huh? Yep, you heard that right. Today I'll be attempting to beat Pokemon Black 2 using only black Pokemon. Now, obviously not every Pokemon is fully black like Zekrom, so here's how this challenge works. I'm allowed to use Pokemon that have strong black features. This just sounds too funny. For example, Emboar counts. Most of its body, arms, legs, torso is black. But something like a Seedot, who's mostly gray and brown with only black eyes, doesn't pass. Pokemon that evolve into black Pokemon are also allowed. Like Eevee, since it can evolve into Umbreon. On top of that, I'll be adding extra rules to make things harder. And I'll be playing on Black 2 Redux, which is a harder version of the game with tougher trainers, more Pokemon, changed typings, abilities, and a bunch of cool stuff. And one last thing, every Pokemon I catch gotta be named after a famous black person. But without further ado, kick back, relax, make sure to subscribe, and enjoy the video. I'll start by trying to name myself some stereotypical black ass name and my rival some white one. One thing that's really cool about this game is you can choose your in-game difficulty. I keep it on normal though, because challenge mode kicks my ass every single time. Luckily for me, my favorite starter Tepig is legal for this challenge. I name him Gunna because he's nothing but fire. Nah, come on. That was clean. I win my first rival battle and head to Route 19, which unfortunately has 0 black Pokemon. So I pivot to Route 20 instead and fight this trainer, only to realize I get critted and end up losing. The last video, I lost to a Kakuna, and now it's a Zigzagoon. Genuinely, I feel like I washed up Unk. Unk does not got it, bro. On this route though, I can at least get my first encounter, which is Seedot. Now, Pheasant has gender sprite differences, and as you can see, it's a mix of gray, brown, and black. I count this as a black Pokemon because the black features honestly add up about 50% of its coloring. Yo, this shit sounds like I'm talking about race, bro. I'm dying. I name her after Oprah, which I somehow misspell, and then make it to Floxy Ranch, which is packed with encounters I can use. First up is our mascot Riolu, who I named Michael B. Jordan. Then I run into a Houndour, which, So within the first minute, I've already had 2 blackouts. Okay. Out of pure spite, I go back to the ranch, catch the dog, and name it Beyonce. And before the Beyonce fans come for me, no, I'm not calling her a dog. I also pick up a Poochiana named Will Smith. I fight Dan a second time, both the single lady Beyonce and MBJ by my side, I win with ease. After some store progression, I finally make way toward the gym. But Alder stops me and forces me to fight his 2 students. The first one goes fine, but guess what happens on the second? So, third time already, eh? Okay. What is this? Is this supposed to be Pokemon Reborn or something? How am I losing these battles? I don't want to snap in this video and show you my true side. That'll be quite unfortunate.
Would it not?
Anyway, I win the rematch and head to the gym. Another cool thing about this game is you can fight the Hoenn leaders. Now, not all, but some of them give you cool items or even Pokemon. With my current team though, Roxanne will kick my ass. So I chin up and get ready to face Cheren. Like I said earlier, I'm playing by the level caps, but the first site I checked listed it wrong by 1 level. So this fight was a little scuffed, but honestly, it wouldn't have changed much. After the gym, I'll finally get access to my next encounter, which is Venipede. Now, you might disagree on this one, but when you look at Scoldipede, it's purple, yet a lot of its underbody is actually black. Black enough for me, so it gets a pass. Wait, no, not that one. The pass for the team. As a callback to my last video where I beat Pokemon Y using only Fatmons, I named it Big Back Lee. I was really happy making it to Verbank because that meant I could use one of my favorite electric types, Shinx. Everybody welcome Lil Yachty because he's about to have the best walkout of all time. Gunna evolves into Pignite, which I notice is part ground instead of fighting in this game. That's definitely going to help for the gym. Yachty evolves, Lee evolves too, and with no time to waste, I challenge Roxy. All I can really say about this first turn is counter. Even though I didn't one-shot Whirlipede, it goes down to next hit. That's the second badge secured. Another cool thing about this game is that I get a bonus battle with Bryson instead of doing the whole movie actor thing. He runs a team full of solid ice types, but it turns out the nigga squad is far stronger than the icy squad. After the fight, Oprah evolves, and I immediately head toward Castilia City. This place is easily one of my favorites in the game, and not just because it's massive, but because Eevee lives here too. I do some training first, and Beyonce finally evolves into Houndoom. I can't ignore the 4th blackout I took though. That just shows my team still needs work, or I may just be ass. After beating a Mr. Mime that was Claylon on steroids, our mascot finally evolves into Lucario. What is this, the Creed body transformation? Now some of you might say he doesn't count as a black mon since he's mostly blue, but if you actually look at his design, his paws, legs, ears, and face are black. That's a huge part of his body, so he passes. After running around like a maniac, I finally find the Eevee and name it after one of my goats, Koriex Kenshin. Obviously, I'm evolving it into Umbreon, that's going to be my defensive wall. Down the Relic Passage, I run into Nincada, which evolves into Ninjask. His main body is black, so it gets to pass. I low-key kinda messed up because I accidentally pushed both Oprah and MBJ over the level cap, so I had to make some team adjustments. I was a little worried heading into this gym since it was a nightmare on challenge mode. I didn't know what to expect on normal mode, but it turns out it was an absolute breeze. I let Lee set up with Coil, then spam rollout, almost wiping his entire team. Oh shit! Huguenito goes for the final blow, and I earn myself the 3rd badge, baby. Before I can reach Nimbasa City though, I'm forced to fight Coldus first. Needless to say, the battle was easy as hell. After a few more fights, Liliati finally gets enough experience to evolve. Like, god damn, that cry is cool. He sparked Darkness, which makes him even better. Once I reached Nimbasa, I immediately headed east to grab my next encounter until I took my 5th wipe. And I lost again. I lost again. Two-side ground types really countered my team. Eventually though, I found Gothita and gave the best name ever. Yo, Obama, you're reincarnated as a goth mommy that people would say nowadays. I evolved him ASAP, but unfortunately I find nothing in Lost Lone Forest. There's a Haunch Crow I thought I could grab until I realized it's dark blue. RIP. If anything, this battle was a fucking RIP, because that's my 6th blackout in a row. Looks like bug types destroy me when my fire types are dead. And honestly, the more I battled Beyonce, the more she started feeling lackluster. Don't be surprised if she gets benched. It's finally time to step into the 4th gym, and oh man, I was in for some trouble. Let's see how this goes, bro. Elisa, you're hot, but you're also strong. Her lead is a Molga, who I thought I could set up on until it pulls out that nasty flying gem boosted acrobatics. What is that damage? Did a fuck ton, but at least I one-shot it. Unfortunately, Lantern is next, and I have 0 water counters. I try switching into Obama, who immediately gets critted. Good thing I had the Eviolite, but it didn't matter because the next Hydro Pump lands anyway. I swap into Corey and go for a Snarl, which I honestly should have done from the start. I get paralyzed, and so does he, but he still lands every single Hydro Pump while I stay stuck. How many will you hit? And through paralysis? Fuck this game, man. I was getting hacked and absolutely destroyed. We even lasted first focus blast as a crit. It didn't matter that Beyonce got a kill because Electabuzz took her out and left Michael way too low to clutch. One quick attack later, and that's my 7th loss. Fuck that. The only reason I didn't evolve Pignite was because I had sheer force, but I let that go to evolve into Emboar and make sure to kick her ass. Sends out Lantern, and I immediately switch into CK. I tank the Hydro Pump and start spamming Snarl, then go for payback and force a heal. It doesn't matter because CK crits like a champ, dodges another Hydro Pump, and gets a clean KO. Focus Blast takes him down, but Gunna comes in and steamrolls. He's too low to tank a Psychic, but Beyonce weakens it before going down. Luxray gets crit by Crotch Chop, leaving me with only 2 mons. Obama comes out, so he Volt switches into Substriker and it goes for Overheat. That's perfect for me, because I get a Thunder Wave off, unless I miss. He goes for Bounce, so I miss again, but then a miracle happens. Obama! That's Obama kid right there, bro. And he still outspeeds. Oh my goodness, what is going on? The new team, Obama already putting in work, bro. Well, like it should have been expected from an ex-president. Shit. That was the toughest battle so far. Thank God Elisa is down. And I'll yell my name. KVS, KVS, KVS. After dealing with Team Plasma, Oprah finally evolves into Aunt Pheasant. Look at our gal. When I reached Driftveil City, I ran into an old Plasma Sage who I'm forced to fight, and let me tell you, not only is he higher level, but his mounts are strong as fuck. I don't lose once, but twice, putting me at 9 blackouts already. After leveling the team and getting Obama to evolve though, things go way smoother. I also get gifted an Enzora, which is thankfully black, meaning it's legal for the team. For now, I box it away. The next gym is ground type, and I don't really have many counters. At least I've got the Grass Knot TM, making me feel a bit more confident. Who's your lead? Nido Queen? Well, this is good for me though. How much will a side beam do? I think I had Twisted Spoon. Okay. Now Stealth procs up though, which isn't ideal. X-Guardian is out. Okay. Dark Pulse immediately. Yeah, X-Scissor. Yep. I'm super dead to that. Now, you most likely have like Sand Rush, which isn't good. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. That misclick cost me my entire team, leaving me at my 10th blackout. Instead of misclicking like a tard, I clicked the right move and instantly dropped with foul play. I'm glad I taught CK Grass Knot because it came in clutch against this Seismitoad, almost taking it down. Jordan comes in and finishes it with Hora's Fiddle. I switch into Oprah, predicting a ground move from Nido, and go for air slash, hoping for a flinch, only to get smacked by Thunderbolt. That was a crazy off angle. Thankfully, Ice Punch does the job along with Aura Sphere. Claydol is his last mon, so I sat Gunna to give Yachty a free switch, and he takes it down. Give me my 5th badge, bro. I rush towards Miss Strelton, where on the way, I may have gotten hacked. What are these crits? I also realized I'm eventually going to use Surf, and high key, nobody on the team can learn it. This might be a problem. But before entering Charstone Cave though, Dan wants another fight. My lead counters his, but I forget he actually plays smart in this game and U-turns out. Spark does a lot at least, but I switch into Obama hoping to tank whatever comes in, which unfortunately ends up being Mega War. I'm praying Jordan can one-shot, and he does. Gunna destroys his eel, but Dan's Flygon destroys him. I forget his Bug Dragon in this game, which threw me off bad. Oprah comes in for the revenge kill, but both her and Yachty go down. I let CK handle this monstrous bird, then lock Liggett into Pedal Dance so Michael B. Jordan can clean it up. Fucking hell! This is the extreme diff. I'll finally make it to the city, and before I can take on Skyla, there's some story progression I have to go through first. Of course, Satan decided to send out his strongest soldiers, which turned out to be 2 little girls. Yes, not only do I realize just how badly fairy types cook my team, but I lose twice in a row, putting me at 11 blackouts. All these losses better be giving me some crazy ass Zenkai boost. Next up is another custom battle against Colress. He actually used to summon the Pokemon from the Movie Star Studio thing, but we take him down with ease. I finally get access to the gym, and this was about to be brutal. Not only does this random trainer crit me twice in a row, oh my god, how many crits is she gonna get? How many crits? But the fight with Skyla was pure hell. Her lead is Skarmory, and mine is a pre-poisoned Luxray. I've got Guts on this thing, so I make sure to abuse it. Spark does a one-shot, but it forces a heal, and eventually Skarmory goes down. Gliscor is next, and I unfortunately don't have many answers for it. I was hoping CK could tank whatever it threw out. Holy shit, that attack hits hard. I go for Tickle, only to realize it has Hyper Cutter, so only its defense drops. It outspeeds Michael B. Jordan, but at least not Oprah. 2 air slashes takes it down. Next up is Archeops, who outsped the rest of my team combined with his monstrous attack. Gunna barely survives Head Smash, but dies to Life Orb Recoil. She sends out Togekiss, who counters Luxray with Moonblast, putting me at my 12th blackout. I go for the same setup again, and Air Slash flinches it twice in a row. Nice! I'm ready to sack Oprah, but she somehow dodges Head Smash, letting CK finish it off. Next is Togekiss, who misses the Hurricane and gives me a chance to heal, even though I probably should have just clicked Snarl. I bring in Jordan, go for Flash Cannon, and one-shot it with a lucky crit. I stay in, click Ice Punch, and despite being confused, I hit through it and take it down. The last one is Swanna. It takes out Jordan. And since Luxray doesn't outspeed, I go for Sucker Punch, but he drops too. It somehow outspeeds Oprah, so she falls to Ice Beam. Thinking Dark Pulse kills, it leaves Swanna in the red, which cost me Obama and inevitably Gunna.
There's no way. There's literally no way.
I got reverse swept like fucking crazy. After that, things only got worse. I didn't just hit my 14th blackout, nor 15th, but 16th. It's about time the nigga squad locked the fuck in, because as you can see, I am dying. I go for the save star up and take down Skarmory. When Glycer came in, I let Unfezant handle it, or so I tried. CK lands the final blow, and I switch to Gunna, who gets confused on the first hit and dies to Togekiss. However, it was time to let Michael B. Jordan shine.
This is why Lucario is the GOAT. And this is why Lucario is the GOAT. And this is why Lucario is the GOAT. And this is why Lucario is the GOAT. Oh my god, what an extreme diff. What an extreme diff. What an extreme diff.
What an extreme diff indeed. And if you hadn't noticed already, Beyonce has been benched. Despite being a beauty and a singing sensation, she kind of sucks as a Pokemon. It's time to take a flight to Lentimus Town and head to Twist Mountain, where I catch another Pokemon I consider black. Grumpig. I don't know how useful she'll be, but you never know. Shortly after, I make it to Andela Town, where I actually meet Kaylin and Cynthia, and she's kind enough to give me the Waterfall HM. Before I can leave, I'm forced into a rival battle with Dan. The thing is, he's not even that strong. It's just his fucking Flygon which counters my entire team. Fast and strong bug type makes these fights insanely hard to win. I think this puts me at my 17th blackout now. Actually, my bad. 18th. Even though I get loaded by Flygon, Yachty lands a crucial crit, letting it die to its own life orb. Luckily, his last mon is Lilligant, which Jordan completely counters.
Jeez, that crit matters so much.
When I make it to Lacanosa Town, me and Dan take on Team Plasma again and steamroll them. Before leaving though, the game gives you an optional battle with Benga. I was actually thinking of skipping it, but I said fuck it, bring it on. This fight is way more annoying on challenge mode, so doing it on normal isn't that bad.
1 HP is crazy.
Somehow though, I struggle more with this old man than with the young prodigy Benga and take another L. I beat him the second time, but before entering Oplucid City, I meet Grimsley. In this game, he talks about how his loss to Hilbert in Black and White 1 really affected him and how he plans to travel. He ends up handing me the 2 Unovan fossils, one of which is Tortuga. Earlier in the video, I was worried about not having a Pokemon that can use Surf, but luckily Caracosta's Black and Blue, meaning it's legal. The only issue is that you normally can't revive fossils until Knacking City in the post-game, but thankfully, you can revive them in Desert Resort. I name him Franklin as a reference to the guy from GTA 5, one of my viewers, and a callback to my Volt White Nuzlocke. Also Franklin the Turtle, I guess. Knowing the next gym was Dragon type, I benched Lil Yachty for Franklin and commit to a hyper-offensive game plan. Even the trainers alone were hella strong, but I didn't get discouraged.
I don't know what to expect. Let's just set up immediately.
And that's what I did. His lead is a Sheer Force Dragon, but Franklin shows zero fear. Dragon Rush does a lot, but I get a Cell Smash off. We both miss our next moves, but I stay calm, land Rock Slide, and even flinch it.
Nice!
It goes down, and Charizard comes out next. I completely forget it's part Dragon type in this game, but I at least get some chip before fainting. CK comes in and throws out Foul Play, almost KOing it, then finishes with a cheeky Sucker Punch. Our worst nightmare is back, the fucking bug type Flygon. I go into Gunna hoping to tank something, and of course it's Bug Buzz that drops my special defense on the first hit. I was expecting Earthquake or Earth Power, but instead it fires a Draco Meteor and obliterates Oprah. Gunna survives on low HP, but Heat Crash isn't enough. Not even Jordan could outspeed, though he lives and barely gets off an Ice Punch. Obama gets destroyed, and even though CK takes a BB and slays it, Altaria took us down shortly after. This is about to be a long losing streak. I mean, it's not my fault I missed Rock Slide twice in a row, right? For context, I count these resets as blackouts, and there were so many I almost lost count. It's fun because most of them are against the one Pokemon I can barely counter. At this point, I've stacked up about 26 blackouts. That's bad, but as long as it doesn't hit 6-7, we're chilling. Once Dragon falls again, the beast comes back out. I sack Gunna and instantly go into Franklin. By Arceus Grace, it misses Drake and Meteor, giving me a free Rock Slide. Franklin tanks a Bug Buzz and takes it down. I go for Excel Rock since I'm definitely dying to Outrage, but this stupid motherfucker goes for Belly Drum instead. Oh my god, you idiot! I get some chip in for fainting, which is perfect. Used up his Dragon Gem, meaning CK can tank the next hit and land a nasty Sucker Punch. Even if Altera takes CK down, our unexpected Ace Oprah will make use of that special attack, finishing it with Air Slashes. Oh my goodness. Salamence. Bro, I'm spamming Air Slash. Come on. They always shit talk on Pheasant. Yet I'm here still using it this late into the game. And you've been putting in some fucking work, bro. Look at my God! Style on him. Oh my god, what a clutch. What a fucking clutch Oprah. Oh my goodness. I love on Pheasant. A Pheasant is the most underrated starter bird in my opinion, but that's the 7th batch secured. T-Plasma attacks the city, and it's up to me and Drayden to handle it. The Zinzlin fight isn't even that hard. I just get carried away like usual. I'll be real, most of these games have made me soft. I don't expect every mon to have coverage or actually viable sets anymore. With that cope out the way, I head to Route 9, unlock the Pokémon Mart, and buy a bunch of important items like white herbs and flame wort. This is exactly what my team needed. When I reached Humalai City, I decided to challenge Ted and Lisa since the reward is a TM Protect. But it didn't help that I missed Snarl 3 times in a row. So I missed Snarl this many times while he hasn't missed anything like once.
See, this is how it always happens.
They immediately crit and flinch me right after 2. You know what? I'm not editing this battle. I won on my 3rd attempt and move on to the gym. Just a random cope fact here. This Azumarill genuinely tanks a stab Volt Tackle from a Luxray. How do you survive that? Before fighting Marlin, I make sure to pre-burn Liliati so we can hold another item to hit stronger. I was nervous going to the gym early on in the game before my team was even finalized. I like what I see and I'm confident. Now, if you leave with like a water gun type, that's obviously not gonna be fun. The Rain Setter. I don't think I outspeed, but I'm gonna just attack him anyway, even though I might take a lot of damage. It doesn't matter. Okay, we outspeed him. Nice. You had Sash. That kind of sucks. Like a lot. I think he will heal here, so I might take advantage of this. Rock Slide one-shots with a crit. Well, I think we tank regardless. If he had Swift him... Oh my... Goodbye. Another crit! Yeah, can cost of your own. Okay. Well, y'all love defense, so let me go for Surf. Because Surf Splash boosts by special attack too, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, that almost one-shot. We tank these. Nice! Come on, bro. We actually got Name Nature too. Like, I thought it was gonna be ass on him, but as you can see, it literally came in clutch. Let's go for a Sucker Punch. There we go. Tentacruel. I'm gonna go for a Snarl. So no special attack's pretty high. And I miss. Fuck you, my nigga! What am I even doing? What am I even doing here? Okay, Oprah, Boom Burst off. Nice. Okay. Cursed Body. Well, it's unfortunate because, like... Okay, just go Sucker Punch, because I don't know if I outspeed. I think that does enough. Oh my god, we might actually lose. Like, deadass. They use Recover. Can you flinch? Okay. Again? Oh my.
We lost. We already lost because I somehow missing a credit. In my opinion, I did not deserve this loss. Sure, there were some bad plays, but I mostly got hoed by RNG. I was mauling bad. I didn't show all of it, but I definitely lost for a while. I ended up getting about 33 blackouts in total before finally beating it. I just really hope I don't hit 6-7 losses. Team Plasma shows up again causing problems, but at this point, they aren't that challenging. Me and Dam steamroll Zinzlin and his grunt once more. While heading back towards Plasma's ship, Gunna learns a move that makes him 10 times stronger. Wow! Oh, I'll take that any day of the week. Oh wait, I have Pokerus now. Shit, I don't know who got infected, but I'll take it. After dealing with the plasma-based puzzle, I unlock the gates and get confronted by Zinzlin one final time. Oh, we're gonna fight this guy again. Double battle? Honestly, our leads are not bad. Let's see if we can bait and protect. Goes for screens, which is fine. We only have physical attackers here. How we're gonna go down in one shot. We love to see it. I just want to take down Mammoth Swine quick, so I'm just go all out offense on him. There we go. Oh, and Dazzling Gleam. Jeez. Never gonna go for a priority move. I'm gonna wish. Fake out. Okay, Blizzard. After getting frozen like that, bro, I barely said a word. I couldn't even scratch these two niggas, and I was basically 3 mods down. The first V-Cray I used misses. This move has 95% accuracy, by the way. Wrap it up. Even though it might look like I was close to winning, once Blizzard hit and Wall Rank came out, it was GG's. I don't lose like this, right? No, I do. And I lose in the most stupidest way again. Typical RNG bullshit. Even though the second attempt actually went better, I still lose in the most infuriating way possible. Not only does my Sucker Punch miss, but Frostlash kills Oprah, and the next Sucker Punch doesn't work because of Destiny Bond. For some reason, I thought using it here would trigger it, but I was dead wrong. Okay. And I lose anyway, right? I know I exaggerate sometimes in these videos, but I was genuinely mad here. No fluff, no jokes, nothing. I was actually furious. I'm not gonna lie, I said absolutely nothing for the next 15 minutes. On the third one, my Maharaya wheel finally adapted and I started disintegrating this man. Of course, that was only possible because I already adapted to the RNG being rigged in the AI's favor. My rampage doesn't stop here though, because Colress is next, and just like it's been throughout the video, he gets absolutely rolled. Outside of his Kling Klang randomly having high horsepower, the fight was over under a minute. Since Ghetsis can feel my aura, he sends his shadow try to stop me. They're mediocre, but the RNG comes back to bite me in the ass. I miss Hammer Arm, while this guy's Flying Gem boosted air slash crit and one-shots me. I'm highlighting these smaller fights just to show that I'm not exaggerating my luck in these games. I want to cuss the game out even more, but honestly, I feel nothing. After beating up the fake-ass ninjas, I enter the cave where Ghetsis and Kirm are waiting. As much as I like the cool cutscenes with Kirm and Zekrom, we're not here to watch all that. We're here for vengeance after this game hoed me. Black Kirm goes down easily, but I can't say the same about the old man. What will your team be? Kofa Grigas, U-turn into our one and only main wall. CK, bro. I think I'm slower than you, so I may be faster. I don't really know. I'm not. I don't like getting burnt, which ruined pretty much the game plan. Okay. Oh, what a crit, though. We don't have what he has, which is lefties. Is this burn doing more damage? I can't even tell. Oh, get diffed on. I mean, definitely a fine time move. I have nothing that can really take a hit from it, so I might just like, yeah, just do this. All right, cool. He no longer has no guard. I feel like Boom Burst would do more. This guy doesn't have a lot of special. I ate my words. Ate my fucking words. Can this just land? Thank you. There we go. And of course, he sent out the. Okay, how much would an Ice Punch do though? Because we're +1 at least. Solid Rock. That actually came in clutch, but we die next hit. We die next hit. Please. I know we have no guts, but please. Yes! Oh my god, Yachty! Genesect. This guy definitely outspeeds me. He goes for Bug Buzz, which honestly I should switch it to Jordan, but it's whatever. Okay, V-Creator. We tank.
It was safe to say I was losing my mind because these V-crates aren't hitting. Unfortunately I had Sash, but Yachty finished out with a sucker punch. Fuck off! Oh my god! Like, you actually can't make some of this shit up. Like, you genuinely can't. You can't. Like, you actually fucking can't. I was genuinely crashing out. The constant bad RNG finally got to me, but at least this time Oprah didn't die. In fact, she almost one-shots the eel, but Jordan comes in for the revenge kill. Gyarados has always been a huge wall for me, since water flying is a terrible matchup. It goes for D-Dance, and by the grace of God, Lee Yachty locks the fuck in. Oh my god, what a beast! I was expecting the Genesect. Yikes. At least Gunnar takes down his mech, but Hydreigon was definitely outspeeding it. Franklin was the last one left, and even though I get a Cell Smash off, this happens. It definitely hurt, but at least it wasn't some bullshit crit. After one more attempt, I finally beat the guy. It was mostly thanks to our turtle getting his revenge. Oh, baby, it's a triple! Now that the C9 old man is defeated, the only thing left is to make it through Victory Road. No sugarcoating, this is easily one of the most challenging victory roads ever. Aside from blacking out to a double battle, there were some fights that were even worse.
Oh my god. If I remember correctly, all of these guys have weather teams.
First up is the snow team, which is by far the easiest one since it had plenty of counters. The next fight though was about to be excruciating. Some teams have always been strong as fuck, and it's cheap how they all get covers moves like Solar Beam too. Speaking of which, Torkoal uses it and one-shots me. These vanilla Pokemon games have genuinely made me soft. Gunnar takes it down, but then Darmanitan comes out with a 5-gem boosted Flare Blitz and obliterates my Fire Pig. Even my defensive wall can't take a Flare Blitz in the sun.
Even our boy dies from that. That is fucking nuts.
And of course Ninetales resists Dark in this, but his eject button forces a switch into Venusaur. Unfortunately, it starts spamming Grove and takes down Oprah. It doesn't take long before I take my first L in this battle. Despite having a better start, I still somehow get destroyed by this Ninetales alone.
How?
Whoever's idea was to make Ninetales fire fair in this, fuck you. I lost Lage one more time before I finally beat it. Next up is a rain team which puts me through absolute hell. I mean, just look at the game teasing me by freezing me on the first turn.
Hey, what you doing, buddy? Hey, girl, what you tripping?
At least our guy locks in and kills it next turn. Gunnar handles the Electrode, but once Politoed comes in and starts spamming Hypnosis, everything goes to shit. When I say he misses 0 Hypnosises or Hydro Pumps, I genuinely mean it. Eventually CK gets overwhelmed, and for some reason I think Franklin can get a Shell Smash off. Of course not, because he lands a Hypnosis followed by a crit Psychic. One Volt Tackle does the job, but Seismitoad is a perfect wall and takes him down. It probably has Swift Swim since Lucario gets outsped, leading to another defeat. Someone genuinely needs to nerf Swift Swim or something, because I was getting backshots by this thing. Despite getting the last one low, Scizor still hard counters Luxray, and I lose again. Thankfully, Michael B. Jordan taps into Ultra Instinct, dodges Kingdra's and Scizor's moves, and Blaze kicks it to death. The final fight is against a Sand team. Sure, I have a Flying type and a Water type, but everything else covers moves like there's no tomorrow. The first 2 mobs go down easily until Garchomp hits the field. Dragon Claw turns Oprah into chicken nuggets. CK gets a fall play off, but Sandstorm and Rough Skin do too much chip, and he falls to the next hit. Bars low key? Anyway, he's surprised at dick length HP, but from here, I make a terrible mistake.
No! I did not know he had a balloon. How? How did I not know he had a balloon? Like, literally, how did I not notice? How?
After 2 more attempts, I'll finally outplay him and win.
Yachty! Yo, Yachty's not getting benched. He's not getting benched. I'm being so for real. Please, Solid Rock, please, 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 please. Oh my god, yes. Oh. These fortunes are the hardest battles in the game, bro. The fuck is this?
That was some fucking bullshit. I wasn't exaggerating, by the way. I tried to keep calm the best I could, and I'm pretty sure these 4 battles will be at 47 blackouts. Behind this entrance waits the final battle with my rival Dan.
Okay.
Dan, this is the final battle, Dan. This is the final battle right here. He outspeeds with the normal gem. I am dead. I thought I would outspeed, and I didn't. Shell Smash. U-turn, I'm completely fine with that. As long as I outspeed Lilligan, this will be worth. Can I actually get hacks? Like, can I please get hacks? Thank you. There we go. Samar is water fighting in this game, so I wasn't sure what to switch into. I eventually said fuck it and tried to do as much damage as possible with Franklin. He went for Cell Smash too? Oh my god. When Camera Up comes out, I'll swap to CK and take it down. CK said, ah! This is the biggest step, bro. We have to go all out on this thing. I'm pretty sure that's a ground type move. So Liliati, sucker punch right now, bro. Crit, one shot, I don't know. No, he has no heals though. Now, Michael B. Jordan, Extreme Speedo. Close combat. Heat Wave. What? Okay, at least we didn't get burnt though. Extreme Speedo! Okay, I think this kid ever got extreme speed low key. Electra's the last one. He's like, first try, baby. Then, after I just fought all those 4 veterans, I'd say I've gone through a lot of more Zenkai boosts than you, buddy. Oh my god. That was fucking epic, bro. We deserve that win after all the AIDS battles on this victory road. Pokemon League, bro. This is literally the end. So, I'm gonna bring this team to the Elite Four, bro. I had thoughts of bringing our Grumpig and also our Zora to the finale. But thinking, well, knowing what types the gym lead, the Elite Four is and everything, I think we should still be fine. The only thing I fear is Caitlyn and Marshall. So I'm gonna start with Marshall first, because he's gonna be the most difficult one. I really don't want to reach 6-7 blackouts, bro. I don't. So I'm gonna try hard. A single battle, which is good. The precision challenge was fucking double. Okay. He gets the Stonage off, which isn't the best, but whatever, right? I think I outspeed still. If you get the flinch, it's gonna be huge because he probably has sturdy. No. He's probably gonna heal, so I'm gonna look for a Meteor Mash. Another one. That's what I was looking for. I should be faster. Unless this guy's just like EV trained. Good. Okay, cool. Me and Xiao. I don't outspeed you, but I don't really have a lot of switch-ins, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go for an extreme speed, hope for the best. Maybe like a crit or some shit. Or you... Oh. Just go Meteor Mash. Nice, okay. That's okay. Even if he gets it off, that's okay. Sucker Punch, cool. A Volt Tackle. Okay. 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 The most difficult one is basically out the way now, which is good. So the next one is gonna be Caitlyn, and to be honest, I know some of the psychic types in this game has gone like fairy typing, like Musharna, so I'll have to see how this goes. Like, I'm a little bit worried if I'm gonna be honest. BHM is first though, and honestly, I'm just gonna Boom Burst. I was gonna use it at first. Oh my god, let's get a crit. Okay, so this thing even had Sash. Psycho Boost and you miss. Oh my goodness. And we kill him with the next Boom Burst. Amazing start so far. Do you even have Thunderbolt and shit? I don't know. Just go for a Boom Burst. Like Boom Burst, he always does a whole lot of damage. You did have Thunderbolt. Do I die? I do. So I should have just U-turned there, but it is what it is, right? Yadi comes in, goes for the sucker, and it dies. Metagross is out. I'm not afraid. Even though we might die here, I'm just gonna do as much damage as possible. We are Sucker Punch Andes. Almost one-shot it. Almost. I actually tanked that. That is huge. Okay. Oh my god, I have bullet punch. That's crazy. I don't think he'll find out that bullet punch though. There we go. Oh. Well, I did not expect Falpit to do that much. Red card. You better not go for a water type move, please. Oh my
love of God!
That's hacking. That's literally hacking. That's literally hacking, bro. This thing is part dark in this game, but we should be fine. Even if we do get paralyzed, we'll have synchronize. Lovely! Korex Kinsinda!
Bruh.
No way that just happened. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, those veterans, low-key, bro, like, they might be harder than the entire Elite Four, bro. The last two members are walking in Park, which was honestly expected after the disgusting fights I just gone through. The only thing left now is to take on Iris. I actually wanted to keep Yari pre-burned, but I know some of these battles heal you before, which messes up those strats. So I don't know if Iris is gonna be like that, because I was gonna put the Magna on him to boost his electric type moves even more, but I'm just gonna let it be like how it is right now. Oprah, Gunna, CK, Franklin, Jordan, Yari. Are we ready? This battle will really conclude the challenge. If Black Pokemon has it in them. Dragonite's the first mon. I was gonna go Air Slash, but I was thinking even if you have multi-scale, I want to do as much damage as possible. Okay. It went for that, which isn't great, obviously, but... Okay, my special defense is ass, but you didn't raise your special attack. Oh. You heal, right? Okay, that's one heal gone already. Like, I'm only benefiting from this. Fire Punch. Am I confident enough that one Shell Smash Accelerate will kill this guy? No, I'm not. Rock Slide. Because I don't even think we outspeed. Nice. Superior? CK. Oh, that's bad. No. That's bad. That's really fucking bad. You just deal as much damage as possible. Okay, so it did not heal a pre-burn. I think this kills. Anyway. Like, our attack is really fucking high. Nice. Do you have like Earth Power or some shit? I feel like you have some cheeky shit like that. Just hard switch into Franklin, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You have Focus Blast. Okay, dude. I'm gonna go Gunna, and I'm really gonna hope we don't miss his Hammer Arm somehow. Because that would really suck. That would really suck. Please don't. Thank you. Even with Life Orb, that is nuts. Extreme Speed. She has an Arc Up, doesn't she? Yep. Oh, this is gonna ass. Well, you definitely have Earthquake. Let's not pretend you don't. Extreme Speed. I actually took that! No! Fuck! I was expected to die. That's why he went for Extreme Speed. Bro. Bruh. Okay. Oh, that fucked shit up. That did fuck shit up, though. Sucker Punch. Who even is next? Oh, that's so bad. Unfortunately, that puts me at my 48th blackout. But honestly, it was a pretty solid first attempt. The second run starts a little scary, but Oprah isn't fooled by illusions, hits through confusion, and takes out the dragon. Oh! Archeops takes her out, but I let Franklin finish the job. I go for Accelerate just for chip. I switch into my goat, Emboar, and fire off a nasty V-Crate, putting this serpentine creature down. Haxorus takes Gunna out with Aqua Tail, but CK comes in and immediately gets hit by some bullshit. That's so unfair. That's actually so unfair. At least I get some luck back, because it hit itself with confusion, and the next hit finally takes down Haxorus. Hi, Dragon. I mean, you fucking outspeed me. Like, oh my, I should have expected TC! Oh my god, faster? What? What the fuck? Mix of emotions in like 2 seconds. I didn't think I outsped. Yo. Liliati, please, bro. Don't ruin the aura. Don't ruin the aura. We did it. We actually did it. After all the pain, we fucking did it, boys and gals, and whatever you are. Because I was playing on Redux, like this game, this victory felt way more rewarding, bro. The Hall of Fame of black people, bro. Let us fucking go. On some real shit, thank you so much for watching this video. Do let me know if you did fuck with this idea, because depending on how well this video does, we might gotta do this same type of thing with another game. Like, can you beat Pokemon White with only white Pokemon? Who the fuck knows? I'll only know if you let me know by liking, subscribing, and of course, commenting. But I'm not gonna be here and drag out your time. One final thing I always like to say at the very end of my videos is that I aim to become a YouTube GOAT. And this is a title I do not take lightly, which I always say in every single video, because it's truly a big life goal of mine to achieve. I really aim to bring forth a new type of content, especially in the Pokemon community. With the way I make videos, whether that be just me and my personality alone, or the way I edit them, whatever future ideas I have in store. And if you resonate with this vision, I want to join me and the rest of the Striker community. All you gotta do is just subscribe and join the Discord. It's as simple as that, and I believe that's honestly the best way a new gen YouTuber like me will grow. If you want to support me further, then make sure to check out my socials and become a member today. I know basically no one's watching at this point, but if you did, next to your comment, type Black Pokemon matter. So type BPM. That's a different thing, but I know. I'm sorry if this video took a while. I really do hope you enjoy it. But I'm head off. But never forget to stay hydrated.